Hey guys, so some of you may realize that you'll need some data labeling tricks to do your project 1, so I'm going to show you a couple of chart format tricks. So first one I'm going to show you is how to label points on the data series, so that this is called the data series, this line. So go to data labels, you check it, and you'll see that the labels will appear. Those are the values for those points. Then you're going to go into more options like this. So each one of these offers you an option to label your data points with different things. So right now I have it showing the value of that point and something called a leader line, which you can't see at the moment, but if I move this up, it'll show a line pointing to it, so you could move it anywhere on the screen and it will still point back to that point. So that's helpful if your numbers get all jumbled and you need to actually move them around. So if I go back into that menu, I can also change from showing value to, sometimes it goes away, hang on a second, data labels, more options. Sometimes you can do category name instead of the value. So that's telling you what time it is. Could also show the series name. And for this, it's just going to be all temperature, 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 not that useful for this. Or it could be any range of data that you want. So if there's something else in your data that maybe you'd want to share, you'd want to label it with, you can label it with the month or the year, whatever it is. So I'm going to cancel out of that. In this case, I'm going to make it the value. And maybe I only want to label one value, so I can actually delete all of the other ones. So you could go through, delete all the other ones. So now I only have one of them labeled. And then I can say whatever I want about it. I can completely change that. If I don't want it to say 70.0, say I want it to say temperature 70 degrees Fahrenheit. So you can call it whatever you want. Minimum, maximum, average, whatever your calculation happens to be, you can label it. You can also change the position. So you can have it be at the center of the point, to the left, to the right, above the point, below the point. So it'll give you an automatic distance, and anywhere else you drag it, it'll put a line. So that's how you do labeling the data series.